We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Pittsburgh, the left fielder.
First offering on its way.
O'Neill.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. A ball and two strikes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler O'Neill is retired to kick off the inning. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hunter Pence stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Happ is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Amed Rosario.
And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Rosario leads off second with nobody out. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. High pop-up. Iglesias has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garver.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
One out, nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift. Iglesias is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate,
Batting
Ian
fifth.
Happ, looking to get
The
on
right
base
fielder.
and keep this first inning
Ian
alive. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bauer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It's out of here! Josh Donaldson
Batting
digging in now.
The third baseman.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. It's out of here!
Batting second.
Mike Fiers
The
comes on to
designated
work
hitter.
much earlier than
Rugby.
anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Ball two.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start
Pirates.
things out in the top half
third
of the
baseman,
second.
number
Lots
7.
of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-2, the count to Suarez. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Matt
Batting
Joyce.
fifth. The right fielder.
First
number
pitch of the
7.
at-bat.
Matt.
Way
Joyce.
behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this is hit on the ground to second for Moncada. And there are 2 away now. Into the
Batting
box
fifth.
now, Carlos Santana,
baseman.
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The pitch.
2-2.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... Next for the Mets, Justin Smoke.
Leading off
He'll get us
for the
going
Mets.
here in the bottom half of the
first
second.
baseman, Justin.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Smoke drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes, homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the
Batting ninth.
fastball, 1
The left
gone.
fielder, Roman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first
The
out.
batter, number 1.
Fire sets his sights. Here it comes.
Ahmed.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around first, digging for 2.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the
Second
Cuban
baseman.
import, Yohan Moncada,
Ball.
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into
Moncada.
foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes
Now
across
batting,
to score.
center fielder,
So now to the
Aaron.
plate, Aaron Hicks. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and his guys
Leading
have
off the
quite a
fifth,
hill to climb, down
second
5-zip here in the early going.
Marwin.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Quinn comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh
The
third,
catcher, number
and here
4.
now is the catcher,
Yadier
Yadier Molina.
Molina.
Takes this the other way to right, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Batting 9.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in,
Tyler.
Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. To short, hit hard. And Moncada covering at second base on the quick throw. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one,
Garver.
you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
The
So
right
1 man
fielder,
gone
number
for the
8.
Mets in the third. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Digging in, Justin Smoak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike three last time.
In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fires pauses. Here it comes on 3-2. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number
Standing in
24.
now, Roman Quinn. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Next will be the designated hitter, Hunter Pence. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first
The
out.
batter, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Yoan Moncada. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
So two are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. This pitch is popped up. Suarez is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch in. Here's Matt Joyce now.
Leading off for
This
the
one
Pirates.
doesn't look good so
right
far,
fielder,
down
number
by a
7.
boatload as we enter
Matt
the middle innings.
Joyce.
It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Carlos
Now
Santana
batting,
now,
the first
looking to
baseman,
put the ball in
Carlos
play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good
No ball,
fastball
one
as he
strike.
gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3
number
ground
9.
ball. Nevertheless,
Second baseman.
there are 2 away now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
high in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Into the box, Mitch Garver. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Garver.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's a fly ball well hit. Joyce is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Still 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The third
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. High and deep to right center. On the move is Joyce. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Yadier Molina, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
In now, Jose Iglesias. He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. At the plate now, Hunter Pence. Hicks going back, still going back. And that baby's gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Number 35.
As he lines it out to center.
Bellinger.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Skied into straightaway right. Happ is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Matt Joyce. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Now batting. The first base.
So now Carlos Santana.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Donaldson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Franmil Reyes.
Cody Allen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
Now
sixth.
pitching for the Pirates.
First delivery to him on the
Number
way.
31, Cody.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
The batter. The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Justin.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. Popped him up. Iglesias, shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Quinn will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. A ball and no strikes.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here it comes.
Iglesias.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Bruh. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is O'Neill, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Joyce is there. And that's the 3rd out. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Hunter Pence. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
The center
trying to pick things up where we left off, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Ian Happ. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Jimmy Nelson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
1 ball.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled off. Popped him up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
One strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He went down on strikes last time up.
Justin.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to get...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Will Craig is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Craig.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Keuchel, a 6'3" left-hander. He offers up a 2-seamer, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and a 4-seamer. Now the 2-1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Santana.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Happ is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series.
Everyone wants to win the title at the end of the season, and these guys are no exception. They've punched their ticket to play for the championship, and we'll be watching to see if they can make that happen. Congratulations to them.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.